I wanted to start out with an apology. 100% I want to start with an apology. I put up a vid which by now would have been put down. And it was wrong for me to put out that vid, because that vid, first of all, was too short, and for me it was a bait switch. You know, because as you well know, there is the Patreon that I've set up, which are for paid subscribers, which give you exclusive content that is longer, a lot more detailed, and just pretty much much more of the double-edged science. But I still, for me, I feel like if I was disrespecting my long-standing YouTube subscribers who watch my stuff for free, and I just thought that it was wrong for me to put out that video to try and coerce people into being part of the Patreon thing. So that was wrong, and I'm sorry. And because I was wrong, I'm gonna give you, my YouTube people, what you deserve by talking more about this whole Coutinho transfer saga and whether it's that big of a loss for Liverpool. You see, I have always said that Coutinho is not as good as what people say he is. He's a good player. Coutinho is a really good player. I've never been a fan of his. So when I look at, because I was looking at the football banter vid, and they talked about how it's painful, how Coutinho makes Liverpool tick, or rather we can now say how Coutinho made Liverpool tick. Does Coutinho really make Liverpool tick? If you take Coutinho out of Liverpool, can they not function? Is Coutinho really Pirlo a la AC Milan, Pirlo a la Italy when he grew the beard? Is he really Modric, where you take Modric out of Real Madrid, they can't function? I don't think it's really of that level. You take Messi out of Barcelona, they can't even breathe, let alone take a shite. So the loss for Coutinho, it's not that big. My main thing was it's happening in January. It's not about Coutinho leaving. If Coutinho left in the summer, I'm like, okay, fine. It was the fact that you gave up one of your biggest players in January. That's an L. That's an L. And Liverpool, they can't deny that, because I'm looking at this objectively. To lose one of your best players in January, that's an L, because that doesn't bode well for you trying to promote yourself as a big club. A big club never, under any circumstance, sells their best player in January transfer window. It doesn't happen to a big club. It doesn't happen. No matter what the price is, it doesn't happen. Okay? Barcelona ain't selling Messi or Iniesta in Jan. Real Madrid are not selling Modric or Karim. Wait a minute. They sell Benzema any month for free, with interest. So basically, Real Madrid, when they sell Karim Benzema, they actually give the club cash based on himself. But so for me, I just think that with Coutinho, though, it's a thing of where Liverpool fans, what's the big issue here with footballing wise? Statement wise, it's madness, and I just think that, you know, for FSG, it's about the cash. Well, I mean, you viewed this business-wise, not footballing-wise. You viewed this business-wise, because if you're viewing this footballing-wise and you're trying to run a football team, you don't sell that player. Because remember, yeah, I get it's a business, and I guess that you're businessmen, but you have to strike a balance. If 140 million is up for grabs, you're like, no. We will listen. He's going in the summer. We will listen to it. We will accept that bid, but he's going in the summer. Can you wait until the summer? No, we can't. Sorry, we can't sell, because yes, we know that we're a business trying to get top 4, and part of being a business is image. It's image. It's making sure that your customers are happy. Selling one of your best assets in January, I'm talking business now. Selling one of your best assets in January reduces the morale of the consumer, reduces the morale of the customer. And remember, the first thing you ever get taught in business school is the customer is always right. One of the first things you ever get taught. So if you're a Liverpool fan, because obviously Liverpool fans will be like, yeah, man, we still got guys, and it's not that big of a thing, but it's just the fact that he left in flipping January. And I said time and time again that this brain going in January. And I looked at all the permutations, he's not going in January. But look, he's gone. He's been presented by Barcelona, and I think with regards to what he'll do at Barcelona, put out a poll as to how well I think he would do. One thing I noticed though in the video, do you know how happy the guy looked? That's the thing. And even as well, homeboy paid 11 mil. He paid 11 mil out of his pocket to leave. That's going to be painful, because I look at that in two ways. First way is that shows, if you're a Liverpool fan and I read that, you're like, okay, leave, please, as quickly as possible. The fact that you actually pay some of your own money, you're so desperate to leave, you'll actually go into your own pocket to pay for your way out. That's huge, because that's similar to what Neymar did with his move to PSG. The other side of it is, that shows how much he wanted to go to Barcelona. That showed his desperation to move to Barcelona. And I think, I look at that video of his presentation in Barcelona. I don't know, it's not the official one, but just the arrival thing at Camp Nou. Like, I look at body language and I look at the guy's smile. That guy was really smiling. And he's genuinely happy. And I say this, are you going to be angry at a guy who is trying to be genuinely happy? You know, how can you? And if a guy time and time says, I want to leave, I want to leave, I want to leave, I want to leave, why do if I'm Klopp and you're not with me 150%, I don't want you on my team. I don't care whether you're amazing. Even if you're the best player on my team, but you're not 100, but you should no desire to want to be on my team, but you show so much desire to want to be on another team. I'm already making preparations to get someone else to replace you. I say this again. This is the one of the most famous sound bites on the Half of Football Hot. Football is 50% mental, 50% physical. But I'm even going to argue to say that I would say football is probably 60% mental, 40% physical, because the mental can make you do more things with your physical. So if you're not mentally right, you can't show your talents. No matter how talented you are, if you're not mentally right, you can't perpetrate the talents you have on the football pitch. Hence why, when you look at great players going through bad form, not playing well, it's the mentality. It's the psychology. Psychologically, their brain isn't really functioning in the right sense. Their mind isn't really in that right headspace. So that's why for Coutinho, let's see when it does about something, because now you're actually happy. You're where you want to be. And trust me, when a player is happy, they show it on the pitch. Coutinho at Liverpool, it was like, okay, I'm punching in a check. I'm earning a wage check. Yeah, I'm having a bit of fun because I still enjoy football, but I'm just punching in a check. At Barcelona, for him, no, this is not a job for me. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to be. You know, this is where I want to be. Getting paid to do this is a bonus. I'm playing for Barcelona, this is not a job for me. And that is how it is when you play for a club that you really want to play for, i.e. Steven Gerrard for Liverpool, Lampard for flipping Chelsea, and Maradona when he went to flipping Boca Juniors. That's how it rolls. But yeah, man, because again, for me, I've got to be real with you. This is shocking, because I have to understand where I'm coming from. This doesn't harm Liverpool's top 4 chances. I still believe that if Liverpool makes some shrewd buys this January, they can get top 4. They can get top 4. But this is shocking in the sense of a club was so adamant in saying not for sale, not for sale. And a club, not me, because I don't think Coutinho is Liverpool's best player, but the club said, this is our best player. This player is not for sale at any price. And you went ahead and you sold him in January. Doesn't matter what the price was. You said he was not for sale. You portrayed him as the best player in your team. January comes and you sell him. That is not a good look for Liverpool Football Club. That is not a good look. That makes you look bad. Really bad. Because if I say not for sale for any price except it's a bill on a few ladies. That ass. Oh, no, Nicki Minaj. Who says no. Fake or real, I don't care. Who cares? No. Fake is good. Fake is good. Shh. Wrong of it. So guys, look, man. That's what it is. I will be delving more into this whole Coutinho saga, probably trying to reflect more once he's at Barcelona, reviewing what he can do and what he can achieve. But guys, man, wow. Wow, wow, wow. This season just... Oh, speaking of which, Real Madrid, they drew to Celta Vigo. El Clasico number 2 is coming up. Coutinho is in the team. Dembele will be back. Real Madrid, Zidane, the forfeit rule still exists. And it can be used at any time. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.